And welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time. Would you like to play fuzz in a while like a tool? Bassist, Justin Chancellor. Pedal show.
Nice.
My name's Gabor.
Oh yeah, offending people off the bat.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome along. I'm Alex. We're going to check out what this blue thing does today. Please hit like and subscribe on the channel. Thumbs up, ding the bell, all that stuff. All the
Please
YouTuber, influencer type things.
Please do. And I just want to make sure that everyone knows this was sent to us by the good people
By
at
Justin.
Jim Dunlop. Justin himself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin sent it to me. So Jim Dunlop CryBaby Australia, they've sent us this to do a video with. I actually requested it because I thought it would be really fun to do on guitar. Now, it's a signature pedal for Justin Chancellor, the bass player for Tool, the band Tool. I'm a bit of a Tool fan. I'm a bit of a Tool myself and a Tool fan. But I thought when they released this pedal, I thought this could be quite a fun pedal for the guitar as well.
So we're going to actually start on guitar, and we will do bass in the second part of the video.
Yes, towards the end.
To hear it, we've gone through a Mozztronics Amp Switcher, Cherry Tone OTS Mini 20 head amplifier, and a 2-nose Torpedo Captor X for the IR's cab sim thing.
And some reverb too.
Yep.
And we might add some delay if you want to from the Line 6 Echo Pro. So
feature set.
The feature, there's lots of features there. The Justin Chancellor CryBaby, I guess it's what it's officially called.
First one is it's blue.
It's blue.
Is that like Pelham blue?
It looks Pelham blue, doesn't it?
Cool.
It's a nice blue with his
Squiggle.
very squiggly signature on here. Now it's kind of like the bass wise the same. It's spring loaded, so you don't actually have to turn it on. You just put your foot on it and it turns on.
Engages.
Now you have basically three things in one. Pretty much. So you've got foot switch up the top, which changes between the yellow light and a blue light. Now the yellow kind of light is a normal kind of bass wah, CryBaby wah kind of thing, with a Q control and a volume control, which we'll get into. When you hit that button, you get to the blue light, which is what they call a UK filter. Now to me it sounds more like a synth-esque filter.
Yep.
Now, I believe also it has something to do with the basses he uses that have an active preamp circuitry in it.
Right.
And it has something to do with the tone control on that, maybe. So I think there's something where he plays with the tone control and it's sort of made to do that. But it has sort of that synth-esque vibe to it. So that's that, right? And you engage that by just putting your foot on it and rocking it. Now, you also have a fuzz circuit. So you can turn a fuzz circuit on with this switch, which has a fuzz, a tone, and a volume, which is kind of a vintagey voiced fuzz. Now, one of the cool things you can do with it is if you just turn it on like that, now, if you just play, it has a clean bypass signal. As soon as you put your foot on it and do that, you can hear it. So the fuzz is applied to the wah bit only. But you have a little switch on the side here. You push that in and that light goes on. That means now the wah is separate from the fuzz. So you can use the fuzz. So now if that light down the bottom is on, you can turn a fuzz on separately. Just use it as a fuzz. Yeah. You also have this little dialy-wily down the bottom here.
A dialy-wily?
Dialy-wily, which is a time lag thing. So basically what it does is, because it's spring-loaded, you can set it so as soon as you take your foot off, it turns everything off, or it gives you a little time delay. So when you take your foot off, it is, for like a split second, you still hear that sound. So you don't get an instant turn off thing.
Yeah.
And you can set that the way you want it to be set.
It's obviously so you can have the rocker right back to the extreme back of the filter.
Well, let's start with that. Should we show that
to
begin with? So clean sound is suchly. So do you want me to quickly, because it's maybe more awkward for you where you sit. Yep. So if we have it now, so this is all the way clockwise. If I put my foot on it, this is the wah setting with the Q all the way up and the level all the way up. It sounds like this. But as soon as I go all the way to the heel position, it turns the wah off. Now, if you play again, or actually, you can even hear it even better if I turn a fuzz on now. So if we do this, as soon as you get to the heel position, which you can use as an effect in itself,
like glitchy rhythmic
stuff. But if I turn this now all the way counterclockwise, it adds a little delay to it. So It's like a split second extra. So now if you use the wah bit, you can go all the way to the heel position without it turning off. I was actually complaining about that earlier on, before I realised that switch was there. That little
before you even knew what you're talking about.
Before I even knew it. Well, I still don't really know what I'm talking about. But so what do you want to look at first? Wahs, fuzz?
Let's check out this filter. Like the difference between a wah and a filter.
Okay, well let's do this. Let's go.
Because I kind of know what they do, but never actually A/B them. Because that's a
okay. Well, let's do the wah. So this is the wah. Do you want me to just keep rocking, or do you want?
Yeah, sure.
Keep rocking. Yeah.
In the free will. Maybe if you do it slightly slower.
Okay.
Maybe it can
just get the
slightly, not.
Okay.
Like with the wah, there's this sweep, isn't there? But with the filter, it's just all this top end just magically goes away.
Yeah, so with a wah, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong again, but is this sort of a bit of a resonant peak where the wah cuts off, or where the filter the filter of the wah cuts off? Whereas with that, it just to me, it's like it's just there is no resonant peak there. It just kind of rounds everything off. I mean, what it says in a manual, that doesn't say a huge amount in a manual, but what it says is you have it just says UK filter and a wah. And I watched a couple of other videos, like the Dunlop video on that. Yeah. And it just said it has a synth-esque vibe to it. And I think, they were talking about the tone knob. I think there's a song where he actually rolls the tone knob as he's playing.
There you go.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's a cool option. It's kind of a bit more subtle, but still affected.
Should we quickly check out the Q as well, just to hear the difference sort of in a different Q? So on the wah setting again, so that's the volume and that's a Q. I'll play with both. So let's actually. Both are on full at the moment. You probably can't see it very well. Everything on full. That was just the volume. So you can turn the volume up and down. Let's do the Q now. So Q's on full at the moment. It's a narrower Q.
It's more accentuated as well.
Let's do the same thing here. So, I mean, volume is volume. Let's just do the Q here as well. It's actually quite a cool sound. I like that filter sound. It's an interesting sound.
Neato.
And then, should we just now bring in the fuzz? But let's start off with the fuzz, like that. So you don't have to use a wah. I mean, it is kind of cool to have the fuzz on, and then you do the wah thing. And then it goes away. So let's just turn the fuzz on its own. So this is now the fuzz on its own without the wah.
And that's gained right up, isn't it? You've got it.
That's, I think, everything. Oh, gain is right up. You probably can't see it, but yeah. So fuzz is all the way up. Tone is, I can barely even see it. It's on about 3 o'clock, and the volume is on about 2 o'clock. fuzz all the way down now.
Sick.
So
check out with some rocking.
Let's go somewhere in the middle, but 12 o'clock fuzz. It's a cool sounding fuzz.
Good night, Springfield.
So the tone, it's almost like it closes to filter. So it's almost like a rat style thing where you turn it up,
sure,
and the filter closes, and as you turn it counterclockwise, it opens up. So I mean, yeah, that's about it. Let me have a little play. Let me have a little fiddle, and well, you fiddle with the knobbies and.
Oh, look at.
So I'm using my parts caster. There's a video for it here. VanderCaster body, Mr. Glenn's pickups, the Cloud9 in the bridge, and a Tui in the neck, and a Vega trem, which is awesome, and clean blue bar thing. It sounds like. It's a cool sounding wah filter fuzz thingy dingy on the guitar too.
On the guitar. Oh, we haven't actually done bass yet.
We haven't done bass yet. We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Very fun.
Is there anything else?
I was just switching between the filter and the wah.
I think
a few different tones.
You can get quite an interesting sort of sound.
Oh, it's there.
If you do that. Slightly broken kind of sound, but
like you just want to tap the top of it. Oh, you hit the tuner.
Oh, did I? Whoops.
Let's do bass.
Let's.
And have a lie down.
And we're back. And Alex is one of those things now. What is it called? A bus.
Bass.
Bass.
Yeah.
Like a fish. It's a big fish.
It's got a jazz in this, what it sounds like.
So should I operate the wah on this again?
Oh, if you like.
Do you want filter or wah first?
Filter.
Filter? Oh, hang on. Let's turn this so it doesn't all the way that way, so it doesn't turn off instantly. But let's go to the showstopper now.
Showstopper.
Fuzz.
It's interesting how you retain more bottom end with the filter because the wire's like this band passy swoopy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's
Notice
do.
it more with bass.
Let's do this. This is my Justin Johnson J&J Fender Mustang signature bass with flat mounds on it. And let's get. I mean, again, I'm a guitar player who plays bass. Just disclaimer. But let's get sort of tooly with it. I like that the filter on the bass. The filter sounds great. With chords, I think that really
huge.
Yes, I'm a guitar player, plays bass. I really dig this thing. Not just on bass, not just on bass, but not only on bass. I think the guitar sounds great as well. It sounds great on both.
It's a pretty fun box, eh?
It's a really cool sounding wah, filter, fuzz. The fuzz sounds good.
It's good, actually good fuzz. What do you guys think? Do you dig the all the feature sets?
I like it, and it's built like a tank too. It's heavy, it's big, it's blue, possibly Pelham blue.
Sure. Pelican blue. Hey, yeah, let us know what you think. Comments below.
Yeah.
And anything else we should add?
No, I think that's pretty much it. A big thank you once again to the awesome people at CryBaby Jim Dunlop Australia for sending this out to us. This is what, like I said before, was a sponsored video. But yeah, I really dig it. I think it's a really good pedal. Check it out. Guitar players and bass players alike. I reckon synth players, that could be cool too as a pedal on the synth, like keyboard, to add fuzz and filter to it on your feet.
Filter feet.
Filter feet.
Hey, thanks for hanging. There's links below to socials and podcasts. Check them out if you got a second.
Please do.
And see you soon. Bye.